So we have discussed about the various types of rock through the chart or the diagram. Now we will discuss it in detail one by one. First is Archean rock. Number one is Archean, Archean rock. Archean rock is again divided into two parts. One is Archean gneiss and schist, and the second one is Dharwar system of rock. Dharwar system of rock. First, we will discuss about this Archean gneiss and schist. So, Archean gneiss and schist. This Archean gneiss and schist rock was first time given by Mr. J.D. Dana. J.D. Dana. He gave the first time he explored this kind of rock, and he gave the nomenclature which is called Archean gneiss and schist. This is oldest rock system of India. Even it is oldest rock system of world. This is oldest, oldest और most ancient, सबसे पुराना है ये, ancient rock of world. And that is why, since it is oldest and the other rocks came into existence subsequently, and those rocks overlain this Archean rock, that's why it is also called basement complex or the fundamental block. क्या कहते हैं हम इसे? Basement complex, or we call it as fundamental block. फंडामेंटल ब्लॉक इसे हम कहते हैं. ठीक है, तो दिस इज ओल्डेस्ट रॉक, मोस्ट एंशियंट रॉक सिस्टम on this earth, and it is called fundamental block. Why it is called fundamental block? If we take the cross section of the earth deep inside, we will first get Archean. Then we will have Dharwadian, Dharwad system of rock. Then we will have, third is Kadapa, Kudappa system of rock. And the fourth is Vindhyan system of rock. So that's why these are called the basement complex. If we start digging it from here, अगर हम यहाँ से इसको खोदेंगे तो फर्स्ट सबसे ऊपर क्या होगा? विंध्या. That means it is most recent in among all these four. Then we have Kudappa, then we have Dharwad, and at the base is Archean rock. That's why it is pertinent to understand, इसको समझना जरूरी है, that it has become the backbone of mountains. Backbone of mountains भी इसे कहते हैं. This rock is called the backbone of mountain. Suppose this is a mountain, we will have a base here, and that base is formed by this Archean gneiss and schist kind of rock. So it is called oldest rock. This is called fundamental complex. This is called basement complex of rock, and that's why it is found in the most ancient mountain system of the world, that is called Aravallis. Aravallis में जो उसका बेस है, या Aravallis में जो कि which has been evolved in the Precambrian era. This Archean rock belongs to Precambrian era. प्री कैम्ब्रियन मतलब कैम्ब्रियन से भी पहले. How this Cambrian came into existence? Cambrian is a kind of rock which is found in the Cambrian era of Wales in England. और उससे भी पहले का ये जो है Archean rock है. This rock is older than Cambrian, so it is called Precambrian. क्या बोलते हैं इसको? Precambrian rock कहते हैं. And Aravalli's mountain is made up of that Precambrian rock. Aravallis is oldest rock system or oldest mountain system of the world. So it is called backbone of mountain. Now the question arises, how this originated? The origin कैसे हुआ? Million years ago, what happened? That this rock came into existence. What happened? At that point of time, the earth was in a process of building. अर्थ बन ही रहा था, कॉन्टिनेंट्स बन ही रहे थे, कॉन्टिनेंट्स वेयर इन द प्रोसेस ऑफ कमिंग इनटू existence. And out of that, how they were coming into existence? Because deep inside the earth there were हॉट मैग्मा, लावा, राख, काफी गरम गरम हाई टेम्परेचर पे सारी चीजें उबल रही थी मैग्मा चैम्बर में, और वो वहां से दैट वे आर ट्राइंग टू एस्केप थ्रू द वेंट. व्हाट हैपेंस व्हेन दिस इज अ मैग्मा चैम्बर. हाँ, दिस इज अ मैग्मा चैम्बर. तो यहां से क्या होगा कि वेयर एवर this magma will try to escape this, there will be a steam, or you can say lakh rava, lakh ye lava, rock, gases will try to escape. So how they will escape? Wherever they find the weak zone, they will push it up and they will try to come out of this through the vent. This is called vent. This pipe like structure is called vent. इसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? Vent. And then it will spread both the sides and form the rock. It will spread both the side and form the rock. So through magma, this originated through magma. And when it was originated, when the earth was evolving, that means the continental shelf was in a process of building. So we can say that continental shelf of this earth is built up of Archean rock or Archean gneiss and schist rock. Okay, so when even the continental shelf of Pangaea was in a process of building up. वो भी क्या हो रहा था? बन रहा था. And that was built up by the Archean gneiss and schist. So it is called most ancient rock. And when this process of making up was taking place, the magmas were there. So this is the nature of the rock, that there will be a force in the nearby area. What happens? Suppose this is a vent. This is a vent. अगर ये इसका vent है, तो it will, when the lava will come out from here at the central point, what will happen? This will put pressure on these areas and this will create 3-4 things. एक तो क्या होगा? फॉल्ट. तो यहाँ के आसपास का जो रॉक का स्ट्रक्चर कैसा होगा? फॉल्टेड, है ना, काफी तेज. जमीन उसको क्या करेगी? फाड़ के बिल्कुल अलग करके उसको वहां से क्या होगा? मैग्मा बाहर की ओर आएगा, तो फॉल्टेड होगा. Again, the pressure will be high in the nearby area, in the surrounding, so rock will be contorted. Contorted मतलब क्या हुआ? मुड़ा तुड़ा. ठीक है. Then the third will be there will be a foliated structure which will be created. Foliated means wavy like structure. Why wavy like structure? Because these magmas, when they will come out of the vent and within the rock, wherever they will find the weak structure, तो उसमें वो क्या होंगे, उसमें intruded हो जाएंगे. That magma will be intruded into that structure and it will create a wavy like structure. So what kind of rock will be there? Faulted, contorted, foliated, and there will be a, and what will be the what will be the type of rock? Another thing will be crystalline. YS, crystalline. Why it will be crystalline? Because what happens when the magma is intruded in deep inside the earth, it starts cooling very slowly. When the process of cooling and solidification will be very slow, it will create crystalline rock. मतलब उसमें क्या होंगे, क्रिस्टल्स होंगे, दानेदार होंगे वो. बट इफ दैट मैग्मा विल कम ऑन द सरफेस ऑफ द अर्थ, वो बाहर आ जाएंगे, they will immediately cool down, they will solidify, they will cool down, they will solidify, and immediately it will cool down. So in the lesser, when it will cool down in the lesser time, what will happen? The rock will be glossy, काफी चिकना होगा वो, चमकदार होगा वो, उसमें क्रिस्टल्स नहीं होंगे, उसमें कोई क्रिस्टल्स नहीं होंगे, चिकना होगा, उसकी परतें, ऊपर की परतें क्या होगी, जो लिथिफिकेशन का जो ऊपरी भाग है वो क्या होगा, चिकना होगा, शाइनिंग होगा. ठीक है, तो रॉक विल बी crystalline if the magma will be formed deep inside. In the case of Archean gneiss and schist, what happened? The crystalline rocks were formed because they were formed deep inside the earth. ठीक है, now so it is a crystalline kind of rock. Now coming to the point that where it is found, so regions of India where it is found. So first is the most ancient region or the most oldest region is in Aravali. Aravalis में especially Delhi to Palanpur, दिल्ली टू पालनपुर या पलानपुर भी कोई कहते हैं इसको, दिल्ली से लेके पालनपुर तक जो ये फॉर्मेशन हुआ, दैट इज मोस्ट ओल्डेस्ट सेक्शन ऑफ अरावलीज माउंटेन एंड मोस्ट ओल्डेस्ट सेक्शन ऑफ फोर माउंटेन ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. अब जैसे यहाँ पे मान लीजिए दिल्ली है, तो इनफैक्ट यहाँ पे अगर पालनपुर है and then Idar. So this section is the oldest section is oldest fold mountain of the world. तो ये है, तो this is oldest Aravallis mountain of the world. Apart from this, this is found into बुंदेलखंड, और ये कहाँ पे पाया जाता है, छत्तीसगढ़, some areas of Chhattisgarh. Even the 60% of the peninsular India, 60% of our peninsular India is built up of this Archean gneiss and schist rock. Then it is found in Jharkhand, Bengal, Odisha. It's like this. थोड़ा सा हम इसका स्ट्रक्चर बनाते हैं. This is मेघालय में ये मिलता है. ये पूरा एरिया तो हो गया पेनिनसुलर इंडिया का 60%. ठीक है, Then we have Aravallis region here. Aravallis. This is Bundelkhand. Bundelkhand. Then we have Chhattisgarh here. छत्तीसगढ़, ठीक है। तो ये डिफरेंट पैकेट्स में मिलते हैं, बुंदेलखंड, छत्तीसगढ़, अरावलीज। देन वी हैव झारखंड, बंगाल। झारखंड छत्तीसगढ़ के बाद इसी आसपास में इधर हो गया झारखंड, सॉरी वी कैन राइट इट लाइक दिस, झारखंड, झारखंड, एंड देन वी हैव बंगाल हियर। तो इस तरह से these rocks are spread across India. Now the important minerals of these rocks are graphite, hornblende, mica. Important minerals क्या होंगे? Graphite, hornblende, mica. Graphite, hornblende and mica. Then talc, epidote, sillimanite. Talc, epidote, and sillimanite. Sillimanite. So all these minerals are found in this area. In fact, the granite was changed into gneiss to schist. ठीक है, this is also found in the south नीलगिरी। नीलगिरी में भी ये पाया जाता है इस एरिया में, नीलगिरीज में, because this is backbone of various mountains। नीलगिरीज में पाया जाएगा, और भी जो माउंटेन्स है, विंध्या है, ठीक है, उसके बाद इन सारे एरियाज में ये पाए जाएंगे। तो दिस इज अबाउट द ये, एंड मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंटली दैट सिंस इट वाज फॉर्म्ड ऑफ द फॉसिल्स जो हैं उनका नामो निशान मिट गया। क्यों? बिकॉज द रॉक वाज वेरी हॉट, द मैग्मा वाज वेरी हॉट, देयर आर हार्डली एनी साइंस ऑफ fossils. So this is also a unfossiliferous rock. So this is about Archean, gneiss and schist. Now coming to the point is the second, which is Dharwadian rock. Dharwadian rock. This Dharwad rock system, or in this nomenclature, has come in the name of Dharwad district of Karnataka. Dharwad district of कर्नाटका। कर्नाटका में एक जगह है धारवाड़ एरिया, तो उस धारवाड़ डिस्ट्रिक्ट में ही धारवाड़ डिस्ट्रिक्ट भी है, तो वहां पे दिस रॉक इज फॉर्म्ड। व्हेन वी विल सी दिस, हियर इज सपोज मर्मागांव पोर्ट, मर्मागांव, देन वी हैव धारवाड़ हियर, धारवाड़, देन वी हैव हॉस्पेट, फिर we have Bellary, and we have Mysuru here, मैसूर है ये, ठीक है। तो दिस एरिया, दिस धारवाड़ सिस्टम ऑफ रॉक इज फाउंड in a shape of inverted triangle, उल्टा ट्रायंगल की तरह लगता है। तो इस एरिया में ये रॉक पाए जाते हैं। दिस मैप इज नॉट टू स्केल, सो वहां पे ये पाए जाते हैं। एंड मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंटली that this nomenclature came from the Dharwad district of Karnataka. Most importantly, this is most ancient metamorphosed metamorphosed rock system. Most ancient metamorphosed rock system, sedimentary rock system of India. This is most ancient metamorphosed sedimentary rock system of India. What happened? That these Dharwadian rocks started came into existence into three layers basically. In the three different time period में तीन अलग अलग समय में तीन लेयर्स यानी लिथिफिकेशन या संस्तरीय परतों का, हाँ, स्ट्रक्चर्ड लेयर्स मतलब संस्तरीय परतों का निर्माण हुआ. थ्री स्ट्रक्चर्ड लेयर्स वेर फॉर्म. वन 3100 million years ago. Second one was 2100 million years ago, and third one was 1000 million years ago. It is this uppermost layer which evolved 1000 million year ago was metamorphosed. और ये वाला पार्ट जो है metamorphosed, still we call it is most ancient or the oldest metamorphosed sedimentary rock system of India. This is most oldest metamorphosed sedimentary rock of India. समझ रहे हैं आप? So this is most ancient or most oldest metamorphosed sedimentary rock of India, and it has been found, it is found in the layered structure, संस्तरीय परतों में पाया जाता है. And again this rock system is the source of iron ore. आयरन ओर भी पाए जाते हैं. मिनरल में आयरन ओर बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, वो यही धारवाड़ियन रॉक सिस्टम में पाए जाते हैं. एंड स्टार्टिंग विथ कर्नाटका in Dharwad, Hospet, Bellary area. Then first is Karnataka, entire this Dharwad area you can write. Then we have, apart from Karnataka, we have Bastar. Bastar में we have two tehsils, Bastar district. बेलाडिला भी है, बेलाडिला, कांकेर and दांतेवाड़ा तहसील. बेलाडिला माइंस कांकर और ये दांतेवाड़ा तहसील में है. अरावलीज में जयपुर टू पालनपुर, ओल्डेस्ट जयपुर टू पालनपुर. अरावलीज में कहां जयपुर से लेके पालनपुर तक. In fact, few says that this section of the Aravallis is oldest mountain system of world. Aravallis, Jaipur to Palanpur. And then we have Spiti Valley, Vakrata range. Spiti Valley में कहाँ है? Spiti Valley we have Vakrata range, which is also a Dharwadian kind of rock. And then we have important first volcanic activity in India started in Dharwadian age. First volcanic activity in India started in Dharwadian age, and Dharwad rocks are actually the sign of that volcanic activity. First volcanic activity of the world is the Archean gneiss and schist, when the Pangaea was in the process of formation. But in India, the Dharwad rocks are the actually this giving the sign of first volcanic activity of India. And economically, this rock is most important. Economically, this is most important rock. Most important rock. Why economically it is most important rock? Because it because we have gold, copper, corundum, dolomite. Gold, what kind of minerals are found? Gold, KGF, कोलार गोल्ड, कॉपर, आयरन तो मिला ही है ना, कोरुंडम, कोरुंडम, then we have dolomite, dolomite, then we have crystalline limestone, crystalline या crystal वाले limestone, limestone, ठीक है. Then what else are there? You can write it first. They are schist, quartzite, hornblende, phyllite. I am writing it for you here. Schist, schist, quartzite, quartzite, hornblende, hornblende, ठीक है. ये सारे रॉक्स यहाँ पे पाए जाते हैं. तो कौन कौन से रॉक्स हैं? गोल्ड, कॉपर, corundum, dolomite, crystalline limestone, we have schist, quartzite, hornblende. So these kind of rock, apart from the iron ore is also found. Very most importantly, so and this is also called the oldest metamorphosed rock system of the earth, and the youngest Dharwadian rock system is found in one particular area. I am writing it for you here. Youngest धारवाड़ियन, देखिए ओल्डेस्ट भी पाए जाते हैं और यंगेस्ट धारवाड़ियन रॉक कहाँ पे? रियालो सीरीज, रियालो, रियालो सीरीज ऑफ रॉक इन अरावलीज, ऑफ रॉक इन अरावलीज, अरावलीज में पाए जाते हैं, ठीक है. तो दिस इज यंगेस्ट धारवाड़ियन. ओल्डेस्ट इज ऑल्सो देयर, यंगेस्ट इज ऑल्सो देयर. ओल्डेस्ट है ना जयपुर टू पालनपुर, यंगेस्ट रियालो सीरीज ऑफ रॉक, एक ही सीरीज ऑफ रॉक इसमें पाए जाते हैं धारवाड़ रॉक सिस्टम में. कुडप्पा में वी हैव 9 सीरीज ऑफ रॉक which are important. We will discuss it later on.